Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. This is a quick and general message. This is a surrender message for all placements in Cancer. It is for all placements and it is general, so it may not resonate with all of you. So Cancer, I have surrender to your ego coming out here. And I have to say the first thing I really feel, something about this card feels very icy. So I don't exactly know. Something about it is icy. Perhaps there's somebody who's very cold-hearted that has affected your ego. Or, yeah. All right, it says cultivate gratitude, be of service to others, and come from your heart, which I find interesting because that's what I'm feeling. There's something about iciness in the heart. And what else is interesting is your advice here. Your advice is a full green card, which is heart chakra. A big ego can work against you, but humility can further your goals. So why are you being asked to surrender to your ego? I have joy. Like a child, I discovered joy in the simplicity of life. Happiness lies in magical moments, not in the material. Right? So that's interesting because there's the ego and then there's the spirit, right? Not in the material. Even the smallest joy is a great source of light. There's something to say. I feel like there's a bit of ice. There's a little bit of ice in the heart. Surrender to silence on the bottom, which also carries a little bit of that green color. Something about in the silence can heal and replenish you. Within the silence, everything turns to light. It's about letting light in. The advice was play. I am completely engaged in what I do in the here and now. I call it play instead of work. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. I feel like this is just a message of, doing things that you love to do. I also feel a message, the things that has hurt you, turn it into light. Some of you that can help you, through the things that you choose to do through healing may actually turn into something that makes you money, right? And you love what you do. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave you with a cosmic insight. It may have to do with this this message. It may be a side message. We'll see what I get for you. For Cancer, Holy Spirit, for Cancer. Cancer, please. Being engaged, completely engaged in what you do. What it's giving me is, if you've listened to me a million times, I probably have said, a lot of my journey started with painting. It was very healing for me because I was completely engaged in what I was doing when I was painting. And it was meditative, and I was surrendering to silence at that time. 4:44 on the timer. Yeah, a lot of healing came from that. Okay, for Cancer, please, right there. Confession. Someone has something to tell you. Interesting, because what I was thinking is also how I used to hear spirit while I was painting. In that silence, I could hear very clearly. Why is confession here? I feel like it has a lot to do with your spirit, your higher self. Um, moving and pregnancy. Someone is expecting. I don't know. I have confession, I have pregnancy and moving. Somebody may be learning this, or maybe you're telling somebody this. Um, Again, this may be just a side note. My confessions. I've grown confused in my mind right now. So I don't know if I'm digging a little too deep on something. I'm gonna just go ahead and clarify confessions. Jumper only face up and reversal on the table. Clarify confessions here for the Cancerians, please. Tune in. Yeah, I think I was right on it. Right on it in the beginning. Tune in. Somebody has something to tell you, and I feel like that's your higher self or spirit. Because the story about when I used to communicate through painting was coming in with this, and it gave me a lot of healing in the heart, which strengthens your ability to tune in. It did come with it's not personal as well. People's reactions or opinions of me are not really about me at all. People tend to project their own insecurities and fears onto one another. So when somebody speaks unkindly to me, I'll remember they have something going on that has nothing to do with me. And that kind of goes with that message that I was feeling about maybe somebody who's a bit icy towards you. For that group. For that group, honor your feelings. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. Take care. I'm sending you lots of love.